Hi friends, this is Sonia with Paper Pizzazz again, and I'm joining the hashtag today, Flip Through Friday. I've not done that before, and I thought, what could I flip through here that I've done? Well, sometimes I do watercolor and do Sharpie pen to highlight. Sometimes I use my artist markers, but sometimes I just get in the mood to do some little doodling things. And so over the last few months, I've been doing some things in my watercolor mixed media book. So I thought I would just flip through and show you not the ugly ones, but some of the better ones. So I sometimes get inspired by people that I see on Pinterest. I get emails every day from Pinterest about all kinds of things, and I don't know who exactly some of these came from, really, but one person that I was following recently was Tega Journals, and I'll link her channel down below. But she does watercolor or markers. I'm not sure how she was doing these, but she did a grid journal, and then she did some simple markings, you know, either with Sharpies or, you know, Posca pens or whatever. So I did a grid journal with these, and I thought it turned out pretty nice. I love the colors. She likes to use bright colors. And let's go on here. Some of these are kind of weird, so I'm not going to show them. One of the things I was doing was some simple cats. If you see the cats and you see just the ears sticking up, very simple. I need simple things. And then there was some trees, just some simple trees, and then I used my artist markers to just make some little leaves and things. It was pretty easy. And then I did some hearts. And I think I colored these in with the artist markers. Just some little doodly things and squiggly lines, which I think is a lot of fun. So here's some other cats that I did. I think they're pretty cute. And what else? Here's some more cats. Let me open this up a little better. Here's some more cats. Maybe I can inspire somebody to draw and do some doodles. I'm not a professional. I'm basically just practicing sometimes. And here's some other hearts that I did. And let's see what else. Flowers. I like to do simple. I saw somebody doing these little simple line flowers. You make some lines, and on the end you just do some lines out and then draw a circle, and then you color those in. I mean, that's all it is. And then I did a little simple flower, do some simple leaves, and there's a little tiny bird that I saw that I did. It was so cute. But I just love doing little simple doodle things like this. And here's some flowers. They're just basically circles. Colored those in and did some markings, and then I went around with a Sharpie pen. Here was a white, I don't know if that was a white Posca pen or a white Sharpie, I don't know. But anyway, here's my bird again. Anyway, it's very simple. Not a lot of detail, but you know, it's just fun. Here is some other watercolor. This is watercolor, and then you just let it dry. And then I just took a Sharpie and just did some simple little flowers. Here's something, I don't know if I really like this, but they're just round circles with squiggly lines, and do some different markings in this. And let's see, I'll skip that one. Here's just some other little simple flowers with some watercolor. Oh, let's see. Here's some other leaves. I'm trying to learn how to draw leaves. And here is some other little simple flowers. It's basically just some lines with your Sharpie. Just draw some circles and color them in. And simple flowers or weeds or whatever. Here's one, I like that one. Just very simple. And oh, I like these flowers. Okay, these are just with Sharpie pen and some of my artist markers. I'll show you those. These are Azure Professional Artist Markers that I got at Walmart. And actually, if you have a Ross store somewhere, a Ross clothing store way in the back, they have these same things for like way cheaper. But there's a lot of colors in here, so I'm having a lot of fun. I think I did these with the markers. There again, this is just very simple. And if I would do these on camera, I'm afraid my hands would shake and I'd be embarrassed. So I'm just showing you what I did off camera. Let's see, what else did I do? That's really nothing. Here's some watercolor cats. Cat upside down. That was pretty easy to do. Here's some more, couple more cats with a fish. That's watercolor. Like I said, I find these things on, you know, Pinterest. I get emails every day, and then I find these things and I try them. I try doing them. So here's some more cats. Watercolor. And what else? Here's just a whole bunch of birds. Some little stick birds with long legs, and then some flowers. So sometimes I just like to sit down and practice these things. So I hope you enjoyed that. Maybe you can get inspired to do some doodling. So thank you for watching today. I'll see you next time.